Hello, this is Pastor Rick, and I want to welcome you to the Sunday Forum for this Sunday, August the 18th. And here we're going to talk about this important theme because this is an important ministry at Emmanuel, and that is, how do we love our neighbors with casseroles? Yes, as you all know, when you leave the worship service, we have these pans, these casserole pans, always waiting for you outside. And we encourage people to make casseroles at home. But the ministry is to deliver these casseroles to St. Matthew's house, and there they serve the poor with our casseroles each and every week. And so our goal is to provide 50 casseroles a month. That's a lot. That's why we encourage you to make these at home. But what we thought we would do this week is to follow the casseroles from our members' homes, those who make those casseroles, to the church, then to St. Matthew's house, where we can watch how they use it to feed those right off the street. So we want to begin by going to Ron Solomon's kitchen, one of our members, longtime members at Emmanuel, who makes casseroles each and every month. And we're going to go see how he does it, and we're going to see why he does it. Let's join Ron in his kitchen right now. So Ron, we're here in your kitchen because of your commitment to this feeding program at St. Matthew's house. How long have you been making these casseroles?
Approximately 10 years. My wife and I did it while she was alive, and then since she's passed, I've continued the process.
Now, I know there must be a story behind this. If you've been doing this for 10 years, what got you involved and what's behind your commitment to feeding the poor?
Well, I've never been hungry for myself. I was raised on a farm, and I don't want to see anybody be hungry. And the best way to keep people working or to make them feel welcome is to make sure they have something to eat. And that's what I like to do.
Now, how many casseroles do you make a month, let's say?
1 to 4.
1 to 4 casseroles. And I've asked you this before. Do you keep any of them?
Oh, yes. Yes. If I can't eat them, I don't send them.
All right, we want to go over now to your kitchen.
Okay.
And you can describe some of your special technique in making these casseroles, okay? Let's come over there right now.
Okay.
All right, we're here in your kitchen, Ron. What's your technique and what's your favorite casserole?
Well, my easiest casserole, and one of my favorites, is mac and cheese. And everybody likes mac and cheese, and it's very easy to make. I enjoy making it, and I enjoy keeping some for myself. And if it's not that, I like to do barbecued pork ribs. They're fun. They're fun to do. So.
All right, and so here you see the pans, and these are the casserole pans that you see at church, and you pick up a couple every week?
Yes.
All right.
And they're always available, which makes it handy because I don't have to worry about what I'm going to put it in to give it away. So they do a good job after it leaves here.
So what would you say to other people who are thinking about getting involved with this ministry?
It's something that everybody can do if you can cook anything. And the people who get it really appreciate it, and they need it. And so to me, it's rewarding, and I'm sure it would be to anybody else that wants to do this. The reward that you feel is worth a lot more than what you do.
So Ron, I want to thank you for joining us on the Sunday Forum and inspiring all of us to take some casserole pans with us back home so we can donate to St. Matthew's House.
The more we can do, the better we are, and the better the people are that receive them.
Thanks, Ron.
Okay, you're very welcome.
Now, wasn't that great? It's a wonderful commitment, and I hope it's an encouragement for you also to pick up one of those casserole dishes and take it home and follow Ron's example along with many others here at Emmanuel. But once he's finished the casserole, he brings them to church, and we want to go down now into our kitchen, the Family Life Center, where Gina will put these in the deep freeze, and then Carol and Faust will pick them up and take them to St. Matthew's house. Join me now in our kitchen at Emmanuel. All right, we're now here in our kitchen at the Family Life Center with Gina, who you know, and Carol and Faust, who is really our casserole lady, who really spearheads this ministry. Thanks for all you do, Carolyn.
I enjoy it. Thank you.
Gina, when people bring their casseroles, like when Ron brings his casseroles, what do?
They come and bring them to the desk, or they call me and ask me to meet them out front, and I walk them over and put them in the freezer. And it's a special freezer for St. Matt's house.
As you do that, Carolyn, how many casseroles can we get into this freezer?
We can get 30 in there, and as soon as we get up to 30, then I take them over to St. Matthew's house.
And what's the goal? How many casseroles do you like to have, let's say, every month?
We like to have at least 50 a month.
50 a month?
Yes.
All right, so let's get those casseroles in your van, Carolyn, and let's take them over to St. Matthew's house. Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay, we're here at Justin Place. And Carolyn, you brought some of your wonderful casseroles from Emmanuel, and this is where they're delivered. And we're here with Dustin and Ryan. What can you say to the good people of Emmanuel who've made the casseroles?
Thank you so much for your donation. Really appreciate it. It's such a blessing because these people really rely on these meals, and you guys are really doing all the behind the scenes work that goes a long way.
And Carolyn, we've got just 2 casseroles today, but how many do you usually deliver here when you come?
Oh, at least 30 at a time.
30 at a time.
Yes.
Well, we want to again say thank you to all the good people of Emmanuel, but Carolyn, you're the one who gets to deliver the casseroles, so thanks again for all your good work.
I enjoy doing it.
All right, now let's watch the end result as we again feed those, our neighbors who are in need of food.
All right, Dustin, let's talk about this program, the Casserole program. Emmanuel Lutheran Church has been doing this almost forever for us here. What does it mean to the residents of JP to receive these casseroles every month?
It's such a blessing. For them to open up the refrigerator and see all this food and not be worried about going hungry, it goes a long way. And then we can serve the community, and they get to enjoy it too. 40, 50 casseroles last us about 2 weeks, and that's serving about anywhere from 40 to 60. So we can serve that many in 2 weeks. There has been an uptick of at least 20 heads that we serve a day now. It's added to the 60 that we originally served. So it's just a blessing to have it. So it's good to go to in case we also have someone that missed lunch or dinner and they come in late and need a hot plate. We can serve it up to them. We're super grateful that they would take their time and to be able to put in the effort to do this for us. We're blessed.
Here at Emmanuel, we are committed to loving the neighbor. And that means sometimes getting very concrete and providing food for families who are hungry. We do that out at the park each and every week with over 700 families, but we do it also closer to home here at St. Matthew's house with these casseroles. Literally, we are loving our neighbors with casseroles. And in so doing, we are following the command of Jesus that we are to feed the hungry. Now, we do many, many other ministries through our Serving Others committee. We're going to talk about those ministries later on this fall. But we really wanted to highlight this ministry because each and every Sunday, you leave the worship service and you take a look at these empty pans, along with the casserole menus. And we want you, when you see those pans, to remember Jesus' call on all of us, and the call to us at Emmanuel, to love the neighbor, to feed the hungry. Let's get concrete, to make casseroles. Thanks for joining us on this Sunday Forum. Bye-bye now.